Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shot Night 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, maybe check out some of the other videos in the playlist as well. As before you go, subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. So hey guys, how are you guys today? I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night whenever you are watching this reading. This reading is metaphor, figurative, literal, in and out of text, along with folklore as well. Okay. 3 S's are in this energy: supply, service, and sex are in this energy. That's that narcissist trait in this energy as well. The as above, so below is the best. And been, where you been, when it was best, it was best, and when it was been, it was been. Okay, been done, been gone, that type of thing. Been over, you know what I mean? It's when it's best, it was best. When it was been, it was been in its energy. Okay, as well as the open once. So this is somebody's message. They want me to open it once, talk about it, let it go back down, and let somebody heal from the energy. We also have Don Juan out here in energy, using power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Okay, so let's talk about this right fast before we even get into energy. Okay, so when we are dealing with a lover that has self-loathing characteristics, where they worry about themselves, they never once worry about your feelings. Okay, never. Don Juan doesn't care about your feelings. He doesn't care what you have to say. Don Juan does not care. Okay, when I tell you he doesn't, he's unavailable. He's self-loathing. Whatever he can get out of it, nagging is in my face is a nag. Okay, so he's self-loathing. It's all about what he could get in the energy. Don Juan tells me, a charmer, but I don't know if it's a mild charmer or to the max serial charmer, to the serial killer Ted Bundy, I don't know. We could be dealing with Hannibal Lecter, somebody that's a mastermind, somebody that's, creative and genius like in their mindset. I don't know. Or we could be dealing with a person with a low IQ. I don't know. We just don't know how mild or how severe the Don Juan ism is in it. Okay? That's what it's talking about, because it's a knight here, in and out energy, alliances to a destructive ruler or principle. So he don't have no morals, no values, no mannerism when it comes to this knight. Okay? That's how he come. Okay? Self-loathing. Okay? And empathy, unempathetic. Okay, he's not sympathetic to your feelings. Okay, he doesn't care about you crying. He doesn't care about you leaving, because when you leave, he knows that there's another woman coming behind you. Okay, or if she's not already in place. So when I see Don Juan, okay, Don Juan. Spotlight your positive, seductive qualities. That's all he wants you to do, is spotlight your seductive qualities. Now, may it be positive or negative. You could look at it. His mind is positive because it gives him supply, service, and sex. Okay, it gives him something out of it, passion, something that feeds his grandiose or his grandizement. Okay, something that does that. Okay, warrior. I'm the wounded warrior. Then they gonna want you to feel pity for him when he get his feelings hurt by all of his self-loathing things. Okay, things that he gets supply, service, and sex out of. Okay. Trading ethical principles for victory in any at any cost. That makes sense to you? Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. He don't care one way or the other. He could inflict it on you and never feel a thing, because he got missionary. Mission is sex. Missionary. Even if y'all don't do it missionary, y'all could do it every which way but missionary. Okay. In this energy, you could do it every which way but it's shared fantasy though, whatever it is, shared. And at the end of it, what the spirit tell us, they says dance with life. Do something to change your energy. That's what changes their energy. Okay. Sex, seductive qualities. So if you, and I don't want to get too vulgar here, y'all, because this is showing me a lot. Okay, so if you'll play with toys, if you will insert them, you'll lick them, whatever. Listen, this is Don Juan's fantasies. Okay, fantasy and fetishes. Okay, so we going in one thing, and I'm gonna tell you what corrupts men to this magnitude. Pornography. Okay? To an addiction, okay? Because they think that this act that they see on a site is reality. Normal missionary, okay, normal missionary never consisted of putting your mouth on a person. Missionary was just that. Missionary. Man on top of woman. Missionary. Okay? That is the #1 way of getting pregnant, according to statistics. Missionary's position. Man on top of woman. Okay? Now, I don't want to get too technical, because we're getting too technical here with the best in the bed. Okay? The best stamina. Sex is not a marathon running Olympics. How hard and how crazy and how wild and how many tricks you could do in 40 minutes. Nope. Hey, feminine. Lady de la Mortis. Lady of the Dead. Acceptance and equality. Now, acceptance and equality goes right hand in hand with what we talking about. Because Lady de la Mortis, you'll be dead to this person if you can't stand up to their grandizement, their grandiose. This is the way you're going to feel in your emotions. Okay? Lady de la Mortis, Lady of the Dead. Okay? That's what it tells me. Accept it or you reject it if you want. That's what they should have put on the card. But they said equality. For quality insurance purposes, to let you know that it ain't always going to be your way. You know, you might have equality in this energy where you got your part and he got his. But in this energy, it's self-loathing. What 3 things did I say? Service, supply, and sex. Okay. Then anything else that comes behind that will be your mortification, your discard, your abort shared fantasy. Okay. Accepted or rejected. Okay. Werewolf. Then I'm gonna turn into something else. A werewolf. A wolf. Sometimes you might meet a person and they might be just crazy. Like a maniac. Almost like the American Horror Story, where he was so, everything had to be so perfect. And so this and so that. He had to do a calisthenics till he popped. Had to use the best serums till it glowed. Had to work at the best job and have the best this and grandiosis, grandizement. To the point at night, I go out and I turn into some psycho crazy fool that I bite people and have no recollection of what I did to them the night before. And that may be even to discard you, okay? Discard you, have passionate, wild, out of this world, blind, mind-blowing ecstasy with you, okay? And to turn around tomorrow and not remember a minutes of it. To the point where they're nonchalant and exploring the wildness or the wilderness, exploring other things, okay? That's what it talks about. So, and that's what we got now. Lady de la Muertes, a lady that's feeling dead to a situation that was something that they thought before the full moon, and he started howling at it. Everything was copacetic. Then, on your choice, your chance, and your challenge, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Mischief and play. That's all a bunch of games. Head games, mind games, manipulation, illusions and delusions. Okay? Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Maybe that cat. You got something good to eat. Maybe your food. Something good to eat. Maybe your bed. Place to lay down and rest my back. Or maybe your car. So I can get around and manipulate other things. Maybe this is the type of person that like to drive your car. Don't put no gas in it. Now, I mean, come to your house because your castle's in the back of there. So, obviously, they don't live there. So, they come in there. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Under the choice, the chance, and the challenge. What can I get from you? What can I get out of you? Okay? You giving out any sweet treats? I remember back when they was putting razor blades in apples and different candies. And your parent had to check it before you eat it. So, make sure you check your kids' candy. Okay? Going trick or treating. Okay? It's pagan in this energy. Okay? It's a pagan holiday. I guess that's the same thing as the Samhain, the day of witches. Is what they told me, but I don't know. I'm just telling you the message that they told me right now. Okay? Werewolves and Lady de la Muertes, along with Don Juan, along with the night. Okay? Alliances to a destructive ruler or principle of romantic delusion. That's what they told me. So these are illusions that you think you under with this person. This person might not be under the same delusions that you are. You might be under fantasy. They might be under you might be under fantasy and destiny. You are my destiny. Romance, Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, whatever fairy tale you want to believe at this present time. But if I could go to my fairy tales and tell you what they're saying, that'll help you out a little bit more under the Lady de la Muertes, under the princess. Are you the princess? Are you the queen? Who are you? Queen Elizabeth that had many husbands? Who are you? They said we all signed up for this, so don't blame me under Lady de la Muertes. This is the one that put you on the pedestal. This is the one that left you there and served other options in this energy. Okay? We all signed up for this, so it's just not you, it's many others too. Under the werewolf. Who is the werewolf? The werewolf is, he keeps me hidden. You don't know nothing about him. And he don't even know about the werewolf he got hidden within himself. The narcissist, okay? The werewolf, the hidden personality, the characteristic trait. He don't even know who he got hidden. Trick or treat, okay? Mischief and play. Okay, who is it? I mock your spiritual beliefs. Somebody that come in the third party here with the third party of clubs here. Okay? He comes here to cipher what he can. I mock your spiritual beliefs. So I'm not on a divine path. I'm not looking for the universe. I am a fallen angel. I am Lucifer, and they let me loose. So this is why this apocalypse is here. And this is why I can make be destruction in the land we in today. Right? So mocking your spiritual beliefs with the Lucifer here. With Lucifer. With Lucifer. Page of Pentacles. Stayed here, dated out of Morte's boyfriend. Looked like he dead with her. Okay? The whole situation is mocked. He's mocking your energy. If you feeling dead to the situation, what you think he feeling? If you feeling dead to it, what you think he feeling about it? The same way. You lady, sugar skull, right? Lele de la Mortes. And he's the Bartran. Okay? That's what we got here. We all signed up for this. So don't blame me. Whatever toxic situation it is here, you guys signed up for it with the dwarf. With the dwarf. Y'all signed up this toxic dead situation with this dwarf, with this third party. Okay? He got his hand in different things. He got his head, feet on somebody's head. He feels like he's superior and he has superior over others. Three of Pentacles. He feels like he's superior over others. And the other in the other decks with the Three of Pentacles, it shows us at an altar. This one shows us in the land by ourselves. So he thinks he's well on his own. Okay, he gets enough self-loathing because he's very inquisitor. This is who he is, the inquisitor. And every time he go around that wheel, on his wheel of whatever he's is so inquisitive about, they belt him. These complete people here go hit him right in his stomach with that stick in his hand every time he go around. Okay, the gremlins. Okay, things that's a mechanics of something. Gremlins. Let's talk about them gremlins. Let's talk about them gremlins. Yeah, let's talk about them real quick. Them gremlins. Imaginary, mischievous, spite, regarded as responsible for an unexplained problem or fault, especially mechanical or electrical ones. So these ones, these little, after he's been so inquisitive, these old gremlins come in and mess with your electrical devices, your mechanical devices, malfunctions. They like chew up your cords, different types of things like that. These gremlins, they do mischief. So where this mischief is under these trick-or-treaters, here we got them right here. Under the gremlins. Okay. And the cannibals out here already too. So we got Hannibal's mind out here already with this energy. We already got Hannibal's energy out here. So here we got Hannibal, cannibal, a cannibal to eat. That's Hannibal, a mastermind. So that's what they telling us we out here with. I told you I did not know who we was out here with, but now I see who we out here with. The Inquisitor, Lady de la Morte. This is a man that was so inquisitive about other people's vaginas. Let's put it that way. He's very inquisitive about other people's vaginas with Don Juan here. Other people's seductive qualities. Whatever she could do sexual, that's like pornography to them. It's like a play, repeated thing of this. He doesn't really love me. Nope, he doesn't. Okay? He doesn't really love you. He doesn't really love the karmic. He doesn't really love himself. He doesn't really love anyone. It's self-loathing. Okay? He doesn't love anything, anyone. Did you see who we have? The dead here. We have the lady that's making you feel dead because he mocks your spirit. Okay? He mocks your spirit and make you feel like he feel. He steals your energy and replaces it with his. Okay? Arms of the cannibal. Yeah, you thought you had blood, but he sucked all your blood out of you. And then, well, what is that man that wanted to make him a Mumford? What was his name? I forget. He keeps me hitting. Yeah. The delusions he keep you under keeps you hitting. Yep. Because if not, you would already know, like, why can't we go around others? Why can't I be seen with you? Why all of our dates have to be after 8 o'clock? Why am I such a mystery to everyone, to you? And when you do bring me out, it's like a shock value to everyone that he has a woman underneath everything, under all the other bull. He got another secret, digging in deeper, digging in deeper, okay, under this person here. And we talked about the gremlins, okay, right? We talked about the gremlins. We ain't talked about nobody else, because everything came in dark, huh? It came in real dark. All right, that's basically how it is. Sheep, you sacrifice something here with the cannibal here. You got him in his hand. You sacrifice something or someone in his hand up there. The sheep is y'all sacrifice. Could be a person in a wolf in sheep's clothing. You might think he's very this could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. It could be also a Pisces along with a Cancer as well. I would say Scorpio, but Scorpios is in their own league. Cancers is too, but at the same time, they're calling on Cancer too. Okay? Because of the water that this night is in. Okay? All right, so let's talk about here. They're talking about this is the Book of Shadows and Secrets here. This is also the Black Cat. This is the Fortune meets opportunity. The Fortune meets opportunity. So the opportunity that this person took to get you to abide by the rules, kept you hidden for as long as they did, kept you under a sexual fantasy for as long as they did, only to reveal their Book of Shadows, because we got the book of the good book and we got the Book of Shadows. We got books of all types. And this Book of Shadows is revealing itself to you today under the Book of Shadows. Maybe you didn't know, maybe you should know, maybe there's something that you is shocked to know about men or about a narcissist type of male characteristic. But in the same energy, it's just making you aware so that you can heal old wounds and triggers in the energy. Okay, because these men, we are nurturers by nature, and sometimes you can get blindsided by your vulnerabilities, by being, kind and sweet and loving as your own nature. And then till you meet a person that really shakes you up inside about how you feel in emotions. I don't know how many women has been somebody's fantasy or somebody's really to be, in layman's terms, to be somebody's blow up doll, really, just but in human form. Okay, somebody's centerfold or somebody's playmate, like Hugh Hefner. Many lovers to put you in competition with others, for the top position. I want to sleep in the bed. I want to sleep in the bed, but he's 90. He wets the bed. So you still want to sleep in the bed? Yeah, I'll sleep right next to him. It's for the aesthetics. Just like you see these props here, for the aesthetics of it. For the message. We dealing with cloak folks, black cats, and shadow side, and Dom Juan, and people that's telling us, nah, I can't take your offer. The 9 of Swords, keeping you or keeping themselves up at night. Okay, celebrating with other ladies in the energy, other women, celebrating drinks, champagne, sex, behind your back. You don't know about it though. Under this cauldron. Could be a man practicing as well. Warlock Merlins. Or somebody doing rituals, going and getting paid to do these things. Okay. Under this wheel of the year. They do this all year round. This is the cycles it goes in. Year of the wheel. The witch. Okay. Witch. Tell you about that witch since they want me to talk about the good witch. Witchcraft is a practice of what the practitioner believes to be supernatural skills and abilities, such as casting spells and performance at musical rituals. I mean, you do it over seances and different things, over circles and drawing a circle and getting in the center of it. And witchcraft is a broad term that varies and can be different to define with precision. Okay, witchcraft. Okay, really can't be in precision of what it really is. A good witch, cunning folk, which believes to practice magic for the purpose of good rather than evil. That's a modern witch. Okay, a witch. How to spot one? They'll be as bald as a boiled egg. When I say bald as a boiled egg, meaning they might be hair alopecia. Okay. They might be hair eyebrows missing. They might even have traction alopecia. But normally they're usually all bald. A witch, usually. But they do wear lots and lots and lots and lots of wigs. The best wigs that money can buy. Witches. Okay? Easy to spot. They'll have large nose holes. That makes sense to you. And they can smell out a stink wave. Meaning the cleaner you are, the cleaner you are, the smellier you are to a witch. Okay, so you might catch a girl turning their nose up at you, you know, because to her, you clean. You meaning your spirit is clean, and hers is dark. You're stinky to her. You smell. Okay, that's another one. That's number 2. Their eyes change colors. Okay? The eyes change colors. The very center of the eyes, where that black dot is in the eyes, usually goes from brown, which is black usually, to lightest gray inside the eyes. Okay? Easily to transition to that eye. You'll know because of the darkness in themselves. Okay? It's about the eye color changes. Okay. They have blue spit. Okay. Now this sounds really peculiar to know witch in the energy, because she came here with a witch here, along with the 3 of. That's who he celebrates with. That's who. If you didn't catch the other reading about the Night Huntress, the reason why they go after these types is because of being introduced to drinking blood. You know, we talked about Ruth, and Ruth is part of the supernatural deck, and she, you know, forces folks to drink the blood, okay, of sacrifice. Because here's cannibal either. Here's eating, you know, cannibals eat other humans, okay, cannibals. And then we got gremlins with the mechanics of it. That's what it tells me about the mechanics, or the what was it? The mechanics, 7 of Pentacles. The mechanics of it, or electric ones. So the mechanical part of it, how this really goes down. Do I really suck blood, or do I really? No, it's not like I'm really gonna suck your blood. No. We're not Draculas and really not vampires. It's like Twilight. If you watch Twilight, you see how they work. You know, they they etherically get your blood. Okay, they energize. They take your energy. They spill your spirit. They steal your joy. They steal the stuff that you really need in life to help you push you forward. Those things. I know I got tongue tied there. Because these demons are mechanically doing things. You know, they do. Like earlier today, I had my light on in the bathroom and it kept flicking out back and on. And then all of a sudden it started working again. So, you know, we quickly got the sage out to eliminate whatever energy that was looming, so we could get rid of them, so we could do our messages. We don't have time to be, you know, fighting with, you know, and that could have been a parent, or my parent passed on, my father passed on, playing with the lights that day, because my dad did pass away in his bathroom. So, you know, when I get things like that and it's in my bathroom, I wonder if my dad letting me know, you know, his energy is coming through. But then I also could say, well, maybe I might need to change the bad bathroom light. You know, maybe it's getting weak and it needs a new battery. You know, we don't always have to go with the paranormal, but just to, you know, say signs and synchronicities are always illumined, okay, in the energy. So we can pay attention to them or we can ignore them, okay? We can make it as something else and we'll say, oh no, that's not that. But like I told you, I did identify with my lights flicking back and forth to let me know that could be some of a crossed over energy for me. But, you know, nevertheless, I'm not going to, you know, make myself crazy over it. I'm just going to either change the light bulb or, you know, move on. But I did acknowledge it. Okay. So that's that. Okay, let's go. I'm going to get all this information. The Inquisitor. Who's the Inquisitor? This woman, he's so inquisitive about other women's personal space, sexual qualities that he can't, you know, see the relationship through. This is the Three of Emotions here. Three of Emotions is already here, I thought. No, Three of Emotions. Oh, yeah, Three of Pentacles is here as well. Three of Pentacles, three. Oh, yeah, Three of how they mock your beliefs here. Yeah, that's here already. So they told us about a third party. So she's just clarifying that it is a third party. Okay, in the energy. Seven of Wands under the cannibal. Who's the cannibal here? So they said it's the sun. This is going to illuminate here. They're going to illuminate the cannibal here. Who else? And this doesn't belong either. So who is it? Judgment under the lighthouse. Under the lights here. So under this situation, it's going to be illuminated. Okay. Under the Eight of Emotions. Somebody that's going to walk away. Somebody that's walking away from all this mechanical stuff. And the reason why they walk away from you is because of, they might feel like they're a rock star. You know what I mean? And it could be a rock star. It could be a person that thinks they're a rock star. Somebody that in their mind, because they get validated through a lot of women, they feel like they are superior sexually when it comes to women. Under the Page of Inspiration, yeah, very little passion. Maybe they're good in bed a couple of times, but after that first go round, it's just, you know, mundane. Yeah, the Nine of Inspirations, the Nine of Wands. That's the you know, the wounded warrior. He's already out here. Strength, skills, discipline, and toughness. Heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrificing and conquering the ego. He can't do that. Can't do all that. Did you hear all I said? Strength, skills, discipline, and toughness of will. He's weak to his will. Okay, he's weak to his will. Ace of Materials. Anything of money, anything of gain, anything that make me look good in a woman's eyes. If I got a new car, if I got a clean a business, if I got whatever is that I think can attract a woman, I'm going for it. Okay, even I'm gonna go for it. I don't care what it is. I'm going for it. This is what it is. But then when it's like this at the end, they want to come cry on your shoulder under the Bartram. The Sandadai. Sandmodai. Sandadai? Madai? Page of Pentacles. I get tongue-tied with some of these names, y'all. This is the Fortune meets the opportunity. The Con Artist meets the Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Where did it go? Here it is. Inquisitor. On the wheel of fortune. The year of the wheel of the year. How this wheel around in this energy. Okay. We all signed up for this, so don't blame me. Okay. The best and the bad. Things that are fake. Things that are nightmares as well. And this energy is still. Alright. Let's talk about it here. I want to see what this deviant is up to. Let's see, deviant. What you got going? You funny. He got a lot of observing he been doing too. He watches you. Make sure you don't have another lover, because it really sets them off to lose one person off of their list. You know, they hate to lose anybody off their team. They would hate to, you know, for you to get off the team. Alright, so we got the King of Pentacles here. Under the emotions. I got my money, but I'm moving slow though. I move slow. I don't move fast. I move slow. And the other one, it tells us the King of Cups is, King of Pentacles, he about himself. Let's see here. Yeah, the Chariot. I'm moving off on this sun. Under this werewolf. Because he don't know he a werewolf, remember? He moving off because he can't recollect what happened. How he turned dark 1 minute you like and 1 minute you next. He don't. Because you found out that he was unavailable to you. It was unrequited love to you. It was not in love to keep this love together. And you speak two different love languages. If he's a werewolf and you ain't gonna speak werewolf. Trust me when I tell you. You won't speak werewolf. Because he ain't gonna know he turned into a werewolf at night. Yep. 9 of Swords. Up at night with stuff on your back. These gremlins. These things on your back. Cougars, woman, P, USSY jumping around your bed at night. That's what he's up worried about. Passion and wands. Giving it out. Giving it to people. Giving it to somebody else. A witch. Which one should I choose? Stirring in the cauldron. Make it do it. Which one should I choose? Which one is going to serve me the best? Service, supply, and sex. Which one can I get the best out of right now? Growth. Service right now. I feel good when I can help others. Help myself, help others. When I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I'm aware that I could get anyone I want and I could keep this thing going. All I gotta do is play fake, things that are fake. All I gotta do is play like I got that fake love. Like I'm boo loving with them and give me some. See, the thing is, score notch. You forgot about that part. Y'all was worrying about y'all booties being so big and y'all boobs and y'all waist being slim that y'all forgot about. It ain't even about that. 10 of Pentacles. It's my stability. That's what it's about. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. It ain't about your booty. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about the thong song. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about none of it. Talk about it here. What is it about under the surface? Who we serving here? Self-loathing. I can tell you that. There it is. Who's that? 5 of Pentacles. Anything low impoverished, low destitute, easy, convenient things out of this service that I could service myself through others with. Okay? Play manipulation, play game, play whatever I can to get where I want to be. Mind games. I told us when we first came in. This is the shadow side. Yup. Come to your house, sit up around you and your son. Over here with the 8 of Bones is the 8 of Wands. Play like I'm blinded to the truth. Play like it, because this is being blinded to the truth. But playing like I'm blinded to the truth under the fate. Ace of Bones come in like I want to have a happy family with you with the Ace of Bones. Come in like we going to be passionate and be together. Get all the good loving from you. And then strength. Then I grin off. I got what I wanted. And grin off. Gone under the night. In and out energy. Okay. Let's see what Don Juan talking about. High Priestess. She said she out here. I know him. She ain't messing. He said High Priestess said I know all about it. Don't come over here with that stuff. Don't come over here with that. What she got in her hand? She got the book of knowledges. This is a mature woman here. You ain't gonna do that, Dawan? Dawan said, nah, you ain't gonna play that. Yeah, he was like, well, let me try just a little bit. Let me try with the night of pentagrams. But let me come in just a little bit. I mean, let me come over, grin in your face. You still gotta see I got my yellow eyes. So I might be a little jaundice, might be a little sick, might come with a little disease, might come with a little herpes, might come a little with HIV, might come with HPV. I don't know what I come, but I got my yellow eyes. I'm jaundice. You know? I might got some cirrhosis of the liver. I might got something like that. I don't know. My eyes too yellow for me to be really, you know what I mean, pick it up. I come any kind of way with the pentagrams. I come with my feet drawn in the sand. Okay? Put it that way. I come draw with all of my with all of the tools of the trade with me with the pentagram underneath my feet in the supernatural. Okay, like we had them shoes in the energy because I got the fortune meets the opportunity. So if we meet an opportunity, so wherever I could meet a bust a lick, come up on a hustle or come up on a lick or whatever the case may be, if scoring notches on the menu, then that's what I'm doing. Okay, it's what I'm talking about. That's what we talk about. Let's see what the darkest part of this stuff is. The shadow side of it. Let's see. Don Juan, let's talk about it on you. Because y'all done told us y'all go to this person's house. So your address might be 343 in the energy. Or box number 67 might be your box number. Or it might just resonate with you. Headlet, the pumpkin head, 9 of cups. That's how he coming with the night. Coming with his emotions. Coming headless. Okay, coming headless. And then he coming with his celebration underneath for everything. He want to put the death to the situation. De Lady de la Mortes and the werewolf. Okay, because he going to kill you in the end. Y'all celebrating. He's a skull head and so is you. He going to make a death to this, but then he still, even though he self-sabotages the situation, even though he does that, okay, he still wants to put it, even though he took all he could take out of this situation, everything he could take out of it, all that was left was the place y'all used to have, or the situation y'all used to have, or the circumstances y'all used to have, but still wants to have success with you at the end of the day. You know, he still wants that. With the yellow shining underneath there, he still wants it. Okay? It ain't saying that he don't want it. He still wants it, but he just don't know how to go about getting it. With the bat here. With the bat there. Under the 2 of Pentacles, juggling these rough seas. I told you I wanted to reincarnate somewhere else. And things didn't work out like I thought they was going to work out. Under the Knight of Cups. They didn't work out like I thought they was. Just as this card figures the Frankenstein monster. Where'd he go? In the 2 of Cups, Dracula and the Emperor. And here we see the infamous 19th century literary character, the Headless Horseman, from the legendary Sleepy Hollow. Lights shines from behind his carved pumpkin head, and we see a similar light in the Queen and King. The knight's light is green for nature, and the queen is blood red. The king's is royal blue. All right, and it says that someone is loyal to a romantic, a dreamer, to a potential lover, male or female. But watch out, they might be more in love with love than with you. Okay. They might be more in love than with you. Okay, them those seductive qualities. That's the thing that they more in love with. Okay, and then setbacks. The dreamer might need to fight for what they want. You might have to fight for what you want. When this thing used to stop his riding his horse, that's when somebody is the death with somebody. So if it's a death, he stopped riding back and forth to your house, just take that as your protection in this energy to know that it was the divine saving you from being headless in this situation, or vice versa. The man, if you got to walk away because of the circumstance change, this might be your protection, because, you know, it was the headless horseman. The headless horseman talks about, you know, when he stopped riding his horse, you know, somebody ended up headless. Okay, that was the century old folklore. Okay, all right. So now we're going to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. All right, 10 of Cups. That's the celebrating. They said they celebrating here. They said this is a mixed energy, and we originally saw the ace now burst forth in joyous delight. In the classic rider image, the man and woman raise their arms to a rainbow while a boy and a girl dances alongside them. And here, everyone is dancing. It doesn't matter that the parents are grinning monsters, or the children are skeletons. Everything is joyous. In this energy, the man is holding a wand of money, and while behind him we see a rich mannered house. And a personal note, as I write this, the actual home used to be a model of the Addams family's mansion in the movie. So this is about joy and happiness, and one of the happiest cards here. But the obstacles in this energy, nothing is permanent here in this energy. The client might need to recognize what they have that is truly valuable. So you got to worry about what's valuable here. Is it, or are you going to learn a valuable lesson? Okay, you're going to learn a valuable lesson in this energy here, is what it's telling me. Okay, that's what it's saying. You're going to learn something today about a valuable lesson in things. You know, picking up strangers or jumping in love without really knowing truly who you're getting involved with. You know, you got Chester Cheetah out here, always grinning and skinning, trying to get you hooked up. And way the things is now with these shadow sides, a lot of more shadow people sides is coming out. You know, fortune meets opportunity under the black cat. How many times have you seen a black cat run across in front of you? That's fortune meeting opportunity, because you don't know what's coming on behind that black cat energy. Some may say superstition. Some may say, oh, you know, you overzealous about something. Who knows? Okay, but in the end, they always depict the cat as part of rituals, part of witches. In any storyline, fairy tale, whatever the case may be, you always got a witch with a cat. And it marks true that most witches, part of the ones you didn't get that I didn't finish telling you about the witches. I only gave you a few of the witches, didn't I? That they spit is green, and sometimes they may have a bluish green tinge to their teeth. I think I told y'all that, didn't I? If I didn't, that's part of the witches. That's part of the witches. And then the cats, having cats, very prone to having a lot of cats around their house. Yeah, bluish green tinge to their teeth, and they always wear gloves. And why do they wear gloves? They wear gloves because they don't have fingernails. They don't have fingernails, and when they do have fingernails, their fingernails grow like claws, like cats, so they hide them. Okay, so just depends on, you know, what witch you talking to. Okay, and that's just a few things about a witch. I know I drug that on for a minute because, you know, it's very difficult to not difficult. They're easy to spot, but harder to pinpoint their intentions. So let's go. And that's why men get so trapped by these types of women, because of their able to transform and transition or shape shift is what they're telling me. Unexpected. Yeah, they can unexpectedly do things. We signed up for this, so don't blame me. Under the 4949, that might resonate with you. This is what you should avoid here, as well as the extreme passions here. Hot moon under the extremes. These things is extremely passionate here. They're extremely, extremely passionate about some things in this energy. What we don't know. What are the unexpected here? What are the unexpected? The unexpected here is defeat and envy here. She's gonna feel defeated and be envious about all the new competition that comes in behind her. And this man under the dead, they're going to go to their death with this situation. This is obstacles and challenges. Yeah, it's challenging this masculine in this energy under the void, things he should avoid. But he can't get out of here because he don't even know he's a werewolf in this energy, okay? Just shit, trapped in the fear, as well as partnerships and alliances. So they might go in these extreme passions, knowing that this person is not for them, accepting the situation, because you have to accept to be made love to, because otherwise then it will be considered rape. So you have to be a willing participant to go in and thinking like, oh yeah, he's going to do this only by the way in which he charmed you in the energy. You know, if you ever seen that show Charmed, you know there's all types of witches, warlocks, merlins, and wizards in that show, where you can, Phoebe can freeze time, and this one can do that, and that one can do this. You can always do that too. You can freeze whoever you want out of your life. Somebody that's trapped in fear in this energy as well. Under your choice, your chance, and your challenge in this energy as well. Under the shadow attributes of this person is their temptation. Temptation is what makes them go after all of these different things of seductive qualities of a woman in this energy. Don Juan. One for Don Juan. Don Juan says that it's his light. You shedded light on his situation. And what else? This is his shadow. And this is the Book of Shadows. And Book of Shadows told us anyway, even if he didn't want to tell us. This is fertility. Yeah, he's sexing other women and emotional loss. But it leaves him empty in the inside as well. It leaves him very empty. And fertility. Somebody might be pregnant by this masculine in this energy, or will be pregnant in this energy. This is also patient and planning in this energy. And they might be planning to get you pregnant so that they can keep you. But this is also going to make them suffer in silence, and they're definitely going to walk away. So just be mindful of the person, place, and thing that you decide to grow your legacy with. Okay? Under the balance. That's your harmony. In the energy awaiting results is under that, as well as ground and get out into nature and ground yourself. Keep your frequency high, keep your energy high, as well as keep your aura clear as well, and your mood positive, okay, and your energy, so that even if it's positive or negative, they want you to keep it clear, you know, under clear understandings, okay, clear and clear aura, excuse me, so that the light can shine through, so you can be a light being, okay, almost like a lighthouse. So in the energy, and if you are liking the best in the bin, the open once, the things that are fake, the things that cause you a nightmare in this energy, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. And if you would like to get your own personal reading, I'm Miss Shine7TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Namaskar.